Hey there, it's Daniel from Voiceflow, and in this tutorial I'm going to walk you through how this template works. It's going to be two parts. The first part is on this page. It's going to walk you through generally how the template is set up, and the second part is going to be on the knowledge base page, and this is going to walk you through every single step that's happening here to understand how your AI is providing responses and how you can go in and make it more accurate. Now, right off the bat, you don't actually need to do anything to this template. All you need to do is make sure that you've uploaded documents to your knowledge base, and it will work right out of the box. Now, we've set this agent up to be able to utilize memory, be multilingual, and so without touching anything, you've already got an incredibly powerful AI agent that you can go and publish on your website by going to the integrations tab here, clicking the web chat, and then embedding this snippet in your web chat code. And so within the workflow, let's go to the home and show you how this is set up. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just click on this first block and add information about your company. So if you're writing an AI support agent, you can say that this is an AI support agent for Voiceflow. Great. So now that it's got a bit of a context about your business, it's going to be able to provide better responses. Now, the way that this template is set up is that it starts off with a welcome message here, and then it is listening for a question. Now, whenever a user types a question, it's going to go and send that over to the knowledge base and add memory in and be able to answer it really well. So let's go ahead and type in something like, what is Voiceflow? Now, this is going to send the question again to the knowledge base. It's going to find all the information. It's going to be able to package it all together and provide me with a really detailed answer. We've also set this up to be able to use memory. So it's going to be able to look at the previous question, the previous response, my current question, formulate a new question, send it to the knowledge base, and come out with a really powerful answer like this. So it says, sure, let's dive into number 3, launch in Voiceflow. And I can even start asking it things in a different language. I can say, hola, and that's going to be able to go through, detect that I'm speaking Spanish, and then actually answer me in Spanish. So very cool. I've got a very powerful agent here. And so a couple things to know are that one is when you are actually testing it out, so when you ask a question to the agent, the first thing it's doing is it's looking to see, do you have a trigger on the canvas? So if you don't know what a trigger is, I would recommend checking out the course, but it's for actions that you want your agent to do. So for example, if I want to enable someone to book a demo, I can go over here and create a new workflow called book a demo. And that's going to allow me to create a trigger here that is called book a demo. So book a demo, user wants to book a demo. And let's add some example phrases. Book a demo, I want. Great. So now let's just go and generate 5 sample phrases. Now, the way that this works is AI is going to use 2 things to determine if you want to trigger this workflow. The first one is these utterances. If you have a lot of triggers on your canvas, it's going to look through and say, what are the top 5 triggers that match the user's query? And it's going to use these utterances to determine that. So you can use this to basically do an initial first pass. The second thing is it's going to use an AI to determine, based on the description of your intent, is this what a user is trying to do? So you can make this more specific by doing things like user wants to book a demo or talk to sales to make a purchase. You can also go further and add things the user doesn't want to. So I can say, don't trigger this if the user is asking support questions. This is going to give the AI a lot more context onto when they should actually trigger this workflow, making it much more accurate. So let's hit create intent. And let's just add a message here to say, let's book a demo. Once I hit run here, I just need to train my model. So now when I type a question, if I type in anything, it's first going to look at, is a user trying to book a demo? If so, it's going to kick off that workflow. And you can learn about actually building that out in the courses. And if not, it's going to send it over to the knowledge base. So let's try this out now. I want a demo, please. And you can see that now it's going to jump to the book a demo intent and book it. And it just ended the conversation because there's nothing there. But if I retest that and say, what are the main aspects of building an AI agent? You can tell that I'm not trying to book a demo, and it's going to go and send that question over to the knowledge base. And if I turn on debug mode here and intent confidence, this is going to show me everything that's going on behind the scenes. And so the LLM detected that, I wasn't trying to book a demo. I hit the none intent here, and that's going to then send the question over to the knowledge base. And so that's how this template is set up. And the way that it's doing that is it's using the none intent here. So we set a trigger for none. And basically, if it doesn't match a trigger that we already have on the canvas, then it's going to take the none path and then answer that with the knowledge base. Now, part 2 is to hop into the knowledge base section. And I'm going to create a tutorial walking you step by step through this knowledge base answer flow and explain how it works. You also want to check out the courses, and we'll link them here. That's going to show you how to build an AI agent from scratch with Voiceflow, and that's going to get you started fast.